this morning. As always, I was bleeding yesterday because I have this thing. This is 4:04. So I always have to have something to catch the blood, man. That I don't know what it is. But you know what? I'm gonna wash my hands and make something to eat because I have to drink these pills. So the fridge is empty. As you can see, there's only butter. I don't have any veggies and I don't have any rice, so I have to come up with something to cook because I can't drink pills on an empty stomach. So I come up with an idea. Let me show you. So with my hands washed up, I prepared this flour. It's just plain flour and some salt and water. Because only have like 5 watts of electricity, I have to use a braise stand. But first, let me go collect some firewood so I can start a fire. Okay, so we got this wood. It's a lot, and it's dry. So you see, there was a tree that was being cut off, so some dry branches did fall. Okay, so this is all set up. We're not gonna light it up yet. Have to wait and prepare some few things first. Very important to wash your hands after touching some dirty firewood. Sprinkle some liquid soap and we're gonna get in there, really get in there before we touch any food. Okay, so my plan here is to cook loti because I have a ton of flour, 10 kg that was not open. So I'm gonna be using this. What is this? A glass, yes. So you're just gonna take a handful of flour and then just dip it on both sides so that the glass won't stick on the flour, and then you just roll it. That's basically it. You do the same thing over and over again, but you just want to make sure that you have this small thin, well, I don't know what you call it, but yeah. So I'm just gonna fast forward this bit because it's boring, and I'm gonna make like 20 of these lotis over and over again. It was very hard because I was using one hand. Now that I think about it, it was not a smart idea to just use one hand because, as you can see here, my pieces are inconsistent. Some are bigger, some are small, but you know what, we manage. I've been doing this for like since I was born. Literally, I started making lotto when I was 4 years old with my grandma, when my grandma who passed away. Rest in peace, grandma. I hope you are proud of me. Look at me making lotto right now because I'm broke. Anyways, gonna wash some dishes and make sure you tidy up. Get some matches and some fuel which was left over. I don't know when. And this thing, I don't know what it is. I think it's wax, but it just makes things a lot easier. You just have to sprinkle this thing on top of your firewood. Sprinkle, 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 chip, 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 and then you're gonna just use all of it because why not? And then you're gonna try to light the matches with one hand, which was successful, by the way. And yeah, there we have fire. Let there be fire, like that easy. So you're just gonna let some firewood to burn, and then you're gonna place some pan, and then you're gonna take that butter and then we're gonna put it on the pan, and then you're gonna move the pan around, make sure the butter is evenly spread. And what else? You're gonna put this loti here, yeah, and basically let all the smoke get inside, for some flavor. And then we're gonna use our hand because why not, man? I'm a man, like this is what men do. I don't know, man, maybe I'm gay. No, I'm not gay. Okay, back to the loti. Put it in a green container, green dish, and then we're gonna put more butter, and we're gonna do the same thing over and over again. More loti, but you need something that you're gonna eat with this loti, which is beans. So this is beans that I accidentally found, and I'm gonna put some water and place it on the braise stand, and it takes about an hour to fully cook. So let's come back after 30 minutes and see what it looks like. So after 30 minutes, okay, I think I fast forwarded a bit. I'm just gonna fan this to make sure the fire is there. The fire is not refusing. Yo, I am sweating as hell. Look at me. But at least we're making some food. I think I was almost about to faint here because I was so hungry and I haven't had my pills yet. But yeah, the fire was firing after a few minutes. Now we are firing, fire hitting the pots. And okay, 3 hours later, I am finally done. So this is the finished product. You're just gonna take one piece, put it over here, and a bit of butter, spread it across evenly, just like a mess, not too much so that we won't get heart attack. I don't know if it causes heart attack, but I like it like this. Put it back, fold it over, cup of water. Let's try this. It is very tough, like tough. So after it's finished cooking, I went and looked at the yard and it looks amazing. Don't get me wrong, but the thing is there are these bushes along the fence which I need to trim out so that it will look elegant. So I have these two things. This is what we use in South Africa because we don't have a machine, and the person who comes around and cleans the yard doesn't take care of the bushes. So if I go up these stairs and show you what it looks like, there are more bushes that just keeps on growing, and each and every month they just grow more and more into the yard, and we have these small jungle forming here. There are snakes and everything that you can imagine of. So we just gonna take care of that. Now let's do some time lapse. So this is what I did yesterday. Cleaned all these bushes on our side and all the way up there. So what I'm going to do is remove all these bushes over here, and I'll be done. Because I was not wearing any gloves, this is what my hand looks like, and I have all these spots which are going to be painful for a while because I'm not gonna be able to hold anything heavy for that any matter. But thank you for watching. See you on the next one. This is it for me.